rest of Sunday is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous.
The lights are on. We're ready for baseball north of the border at Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis, the third baseman, Matt
First
Carpenter.
pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1 pitch on its way. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That is third.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Buchholz has a play, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Travis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Galvis.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Brendan Drury will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. In now, Justin Smoak. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cobb started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Goldschmidt right there. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading off for St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right fielder, Dexter
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He pops it up. Galvis is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yadier Molina.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Martinez.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line toward the alley and left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. From the stretch, that misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays.
First pitch on its way.
Teoscar.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 44.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Line hard, but foul. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Bader at third with nobody out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Richard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis.
For the Jays.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Devin.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. He pulls this one into right. Fowler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot, and
we'll have to leave it there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
So 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. McKinney giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Fowler stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Wong. There's one. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count now a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Goldschmidt is over to take a look at it. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding in, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Push to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Grounded to short. Galvis out. Relay to first in time, and just like Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 44.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Seared down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Billy McKinney.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with two away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. Two base hits, both singles to this point. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there for strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground out for short. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball, 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to
hit high and deep to left field. Looking up McKinney. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Next for the Cardinals.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. The 2-1 home. This is grounded foul. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired.
Rejoice for the traditional doubleheader game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 53.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gant.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler, but this will land untouched. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He went deep last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Molina moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. Goldschmidt is over to take a look. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt on the move, and no one will get this one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bader is in pursuit, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Ready now, Colton Wong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Colton Wong.
Cue shot here out toward short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, behind the back. One there on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Pitch is popped up. Drury in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. The 0-1 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box now, Billy McKinney. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, Billy.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard.
Number 9.
Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler is going to get there. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Galvis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. Over
the shortstop, Paul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Grichuk looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Ryan Tepera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Drury fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke.
Leading up for Toronto, the first
Andrew
baseman,
Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
First pitch coming. Here
Number
it is.
21.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in once again, Rowdy Tellez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run. And they can't run it down. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready once again, Rendell Richard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Cecil. Credit the save to Andrew Miller. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.